Hello everyone out there in YouTube land, my name is Will, this is Will of the Nerds, and we're back with another box opening slash organization video for my collection of cards that I got. And as you can see, we got some sleeved cards in here, so it looks like we have part of a deck in here, and I guess we'll get into it, see if we get anything good, and hopefully the cards don't fall off the side again like they did a video or two ago. So we'll just jump right in, and if you didn't know, I'm gonna take the sleeves off of those. I'm not gonna do it now. I'll do it off video. That way we save a little bit of time. So we take the uncommons and we separate them from the commons and the rares, and then we separate the foils also. So we'll get into it. There's Vingolf cards, so we might end up having a bunch of Vingolf cards again. That's foil. That counts as basically a common. Let's move down here, that way you can see everything. There's a rare, Artemis, common. There's a foil mixed in with everything here. So I'm not sure what the deck was, to be honest. Yeah, that's a Vingolf card. Leviathan, a rare. I don't know if the J-Roller is mixed in with this or not, to be honest. They must not have had their mana together. It could be, like, I don't know if this was part of a deck or if this was just the bulk of a deck that they broke apart, that they didn't use anymore, or what. Oh, that's Elvish Bowman. That's cool. Elvish Exorcist? Jesus, okay. That's a thing. A snowman. Murderous snowman. I've got an Exorcist again, another murdering snowman. We've got some rares, a lot of foils there. Finna the Silver Player? She's definitely a player. I ain't telling you she's a gold digger. There you go. If you get that, you get that. If not, you might be too young. I don't even know the rest of that song. That's all I know. Jesus, that's that elf down in the corner. She's looking fine. And a water sprite. She's looking fine. Alright, so we got to get the commons from the uncommons. And it is freaking hot in here right now. Jesus. Alright, so that. Vingolf cards. Okay. Moving on. I don't even know what's going to be in this half, to be honest. I don't really remember. There's some Vingolf cards they used. Humpty Dumpty. That's rare. Okay, I'm probably going to have to move stuff around here. Okay, foils back there. Rares right here. Okay, that should hopefully be a little better. Then all I got to do is move up, and hopefully you guys can see the cards as I'm doing it. A lot of comments. Send back. What's send back? Is it return target addition resident? Okay, so it's basically kind of like a counter spell. Common. Just Vingolf cards are going to go there. That's what I've been doing with the last ones. It'll make it easier when I eventually go through everything. Which, I'm almost done going through all of my Force of Will stuff. I have one more Vingolf box to go through. And then a few box openings to do. And after that, we will be done. But by the time you see this, it's probably the end of summer. And I'm recording it in May. So it'll probably be a good long while before you see this video. And hopefully by the time this video goes up, I have more Force of Will product to organize for you and open for you and all kinds of stuff. That's the plan anyway. So I do want to try to get this stuff done. That way I can get it organized and I can get the bulk of stuff that I don't want up for sale. So A lot of commons right now. Okay, so I'm kind of interested to get to what looks like that deck that we saw in the yellow sleeves, which is nice because hopefully, depending on what condition the sleeves are, I can basically just recycle them for what I need when I go to make, I was going to say a Vingolf deck, a Force of Will deck. So, I do plan on the Beast Queen's counterattack. Oh, she's looking nice there. That's a rare card. It's an uncommon. It's a rare. Okay, but I do plan on making a couple decks once I go through all of the cards and trim everything that I don't want, you know, all that good stuff. So once that is done, if you guys are interested in maybe just watching me do deck techs and stuff like that for this, or want to see the decks I made, let me know. It's not going to be on like deck stats like my Magic decks or anything like that. As far as I know, there's no website to put like Force of Will decks up on. There probably is for Yu-Gi-Oh! Once I get, because I do want to get back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Who knows when that'll happen. I did open a Yu-Gi-Oh! Product, so I'm assuming that video is probably going to be up by now. I haven't really followed much in Force of Will as of late. I really need to keep an eye on products and stuff like that. I don't think there's been any new, what do you call it, starter decks. And I think the newest set is coming out soon. If not, it has already come out. It came out already. That's the right English pronouns to use there, I guess. Is it English pronouns? I don't know. I'm not an English teacher. Anyway, that's pretty. I probably have enough magic stones to just have foil magic stones and nothing else. Okay, so we're getting a decent amount of rares in this. A magic rebound. And I know there's, oh, you look nice. There is some cards that I know I can't wait to get to and show you guys. I don't know if it's in this box, but if not, it's going to be in the last box. And knowing my luck, that's probably where it's going to be. So you'll just have to stick around because I'm not going to tell you what they are. You'll just have to keep watching to see if we find it in this or the next one. But they are some pretty, I mean, they're not pricey cards, but they're expensive cards. So you definitely want to keep watching to see if I find them. So we will see if we pull them in this box or the next one. They're in here somewhere, but where at? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't believe they weren't in any decks, but you never know. Okay, so we are keep going here. Just getting all over the place. We've just kind of gotten like a mishmash of all the cards. Like nothing's in any kind of order anymore. I think like the first two boxes might have been in some kind of coherent order, but they're just not anymore. And it's kind of annoying, but yeah, whatever. What can you do? I'm buying collections of stuff, so I can't expect them to be in any kind of special order. We've gotten a bunch of her, Elf of the Gusty Hill, so we're just getting a lot of like just elf cards. They're not actually named anything. But I've recently kind of started getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't have any decks or anything made. I have a bunch of order cards, so they will not stand up to any modern decks that are being ran in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. But if I get back into it, I'm just going to make order decks that I like, that I would like to play. So like Dark Magician, Blue Eyes, Red Eyes, you know, a Toon deck, stuff that's probably easily going to get defeated. if I go up against any kind of modern deck. But, whatever. And that's the thing I like about Force of Will. That's why I really got into it, was it's a pretty cheap hobby to get into. From around here where I live, it's hard to find cards because nobody sells any Force of Will cards. And the only place I'd be able to buy them is online somewhere, or if I'm on Facebook Marketplace and I'm looking and somebody's selling a collection, then if I have the money, I'll pick the collection up. But other than that, like, I can't find Force of Will product here. And that's another thing, is it's cheap. So it doesn't really cost much to play Force of Will. You can get on, you can make a deck, you can do a little bit of research on stuff you like. You know, there's plenty of videos on YouTube that go over all kinds of stuff. And find a deck you like, find a J-Roller you like, and chances are, oh, hello, Guinevere, the Jealous Queen. A bunch of, like, promo cards of her. But you can do some research, find some cards you like, and then just build the deck around it, or buy a starter deck and see how you like it. But it's not very expensive. It's pretty cheap, actually. So you spend $30 and you can get yourself a pretty decent deck. And that's what I was really hoping, like, buying this collection. Once I go through the J-Rollers and everything, you know, I'll find out what cards go good with what and all that jazz, you know, and then I can pretty much go from there. I gotta basically, are these promo cards? I think that's what they are. I don't remember. I remember seeing what exactly they are, but I don't remember. But yeah, if you're interested in it, there's plenty of videos to watch to start it. Granted, I feel like I'm one of the newer channels that I'm a new channel, obviously, but I feel like I'm one of the very few that has done Force of Will in a while, because with Flesh and Blood coming out, a lot of YouTubers are doing that, which is cool. I want to get into Flesh and Blood too, but again, where I live, it is very hard to find any of that stuff. So if I can get some ordered from somewhere, I definitely will do some Flesh and Blood opening. But my channel, I feel like, is really heading towards more like collectibles and card game kind of stuff, which I'm okay with. It's stuff that I really enjoy, and that I can make a decent amount of content for. So that's probably going to be the plan going into the future, and doing maybe like live streams of video games that I've played in the past, and maybe having more like strategy-esque video games. So we got some J-Rollers here. Okay, so that's a rare. So we have Ryla. Whoops. We have Alicia. And we have Elise. Those are Vingolf ones, I believe. I don't know. I feel like there's another Vingolf Planeswalker J-Roller in here then, because there's usually, what, 4 or 5 in a Vingolf set? I believe they're Vingolf J-Rollers. I almost said Planeswalkers again. But cool, we hit 3 J-Rollers. I don't think they're anything spectacular, because like I said, I think they're from the Vingolf box sets, but I like having them. It's going to be like the Planeswalkers with Magic. I'm going to collect them. There really isn't anything in Yu-Gi-Oh! That I'd collect. I want to get all the pieces of Exodia and all the God cards, which I had at one point, and I got rid of them, and I don't know why I did. I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, I don't need any of these cards. I might as well just get rid of them. They're just collecting dust. I could use a little bit of money. So I got rid of a bunch of stuff. And I wish I hadn't. done that. But what can you do? That just means I can, you know, it all kinds of set up for me to buy content for you guys and all that. You know, buy content for you guys, make content for you guys. So, that is it for that stack. Alright, so hopefully that does not fall. It's leaning a bit, but it's because it's a little off of the mat. Commons, common, common, foil, is that? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's nice and foil. I'm probably getting a little high here. Valentina, she looks pretty. Is that? Oh, it's a water dragon. It looks like a kitty cat. Okay. And another, oh, those are pretty. I'm definitely going to have enough foil magic stones to do with like every deck I make, which is nice. Which means I can get rid of everything else. Okay, it's common. That's, some of these are a little hard to read. Secret Grim, the pitch black vampire. That's a very over-the-top vampire, it looks like. Ashen Snow White. I don't know how I feel about that. Because, yeah, it's a little weird, that card, for obvious reasons. Common, common, uncommons. Okay, got one card mixed up there. Hopefully it was just one card. Yeah, we'll just work our way in. We'll slowly build up to that and see where we get. And boop, one of my videos is done editing, if you heard that. So I am currently doing that. I'm multitasking right now. Recording, editing, not really uploading right now. That's a fancy dragon. Another full art Vingolf card. Okay, foil. Common. Okay, so these are all foils. Commons, commons, uncommon. Some of these cards have a lot going on in their art. And I don't really like when there's a lot going on in the art. I don't know if that's just me or what, but sometimes simplistic to me is a little better. Like that's not bad. And Dark Alice is not bad. But that's nice right there. She got like an undead looking dragon thing. I don't know if it looks undead just because of the foiling, but yeah. That card's beat up. That's rare. Foil uncommon. Got a lot of foils there. Awesome. Oh, wow. Throat's dry. Excuse me. I'm not used to talking so much. I'm going to have to get a drink after this video. Alright, so we are over halfway done with this box. I'm actually going to scoot these commons out of the way to make room for another stack of commons. Let's grab some more cards. Oh, keep it going. I know, I'm terrible. I'm getting cards everywhere. Hopefully, some of these are probably all mixed up all around. All over the place now. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Yep, there's a bulk of cards just the wrong way. So let's just boop. There we go. Rare. We're getting a lot of rares and a lot of foils, about the same amount. So that's not terrible. And we're getting a decent chunk of Vingolf cards. I'm not sure what Vingolf set those are from, if I'm being honest. So I will have to look into that. I think I have all the ones that were dragons, so I don't have to buy that Vingolf set. And I don't have to buy anything from the first Vingolf set, because I did buy that one and I opened it for you guys. So, I don't know if that video's up yet or not as I'm recording this. I don't think it's edited yet. Okay, and we got that dude again, and alright, so Vingolf cards, foil card. That's a rare card? And uncommon. Okay. The rare stack is getting pretty big. Some commons there. Uncommons. Hopefully we get another J roller or two. That would be nice. Vingolf cards. Oh, sliding everywhere. Uncommon, uncommon. Common, foil. Okay. So we are getting a lot of foil cards and a lot of rare cards. And I'm okay with that. So I'm going to have to go through all of these and price them and try to price fairly on everything when I go to sell the stuff that I don't want. Okay. I'm going to try to pick up the speed a little bit here. We'll see how that goes, though. Because, like I said, they're just kind of all over the place. And nothing's in really any kind of order, and that's a pain in the ass sometimes. We got a bunch of her. What? I don't know what she's from. I don't know what the set abbreviations are yet. And sometimes when I'm doing deck techs for Magic, I am pretty spot on and I get them pretty good, and then other days I just have very bad days. But I'm not 100% sure what the abbreviations for Vingolf sets are yet. I know a couple of them. I think I know a lot of the older sets. I don't really know the older sets because when I was first looking and getting into this, it was the older sets is what I had looked into, just because I could buy some on a wholesale site, and the older sets is what they were selling. So I have a bunch of older cards. I will probably never need any of the old cards ever, as long as I am into Force of Will, which will probably be a good while. Even if I fall out of it, I'm probably not going to get rid of the cards like I did with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I'm only going to get rid of cards that I don't need, that I'm not going to use. There's no point in keeping them if they're just going to sit here. I can sell them and basically like pay it forward. Somebody that's going to be interested in it and play it, they can have the cards. So we are getting closer to that deck there, and we're going to see if we get anything good. Hopefully we do. Got a lot of super rares there. We got an Alice card again. Is she? Nope, I thought there was something showing there, but there is not. How unfortunate. Okay. There we go. Boom. Boom. Alright, so let's grab everything there. And we are in some sleeved cards again. That's a Vingolf card. That's a common foil. Oh, Shadow Doppelganger. I don't know if we've gotten this card yet or not, but she looks pretty. We've got her again. Common, common, rare. That looks like a foil. It's a common. Is that a foil? No, that is not a foil. Just a rare. That's a foil, though. That's an uncommon, and we got a divider. I don't know where that came from. I don't remember seeing that at all, to be honest. Uncommon. Okay. We've got a lot of rares to go through here when we're done. And a good bit of foils to go through. So we've got a lot of Vingolf cards. Okay, so we got the Grim Vingolf version of the card. So we got a lot of Vingolf cards there. Common, and I guess this next chunk is going to be part of, I guess, the deck that is there. So we'll grab that. We will see. So that's Vingolf card. That's foil. Foil, foil. Vingolf card. Okay, I have a bunch of those already. There's some rare cards, commons, Vingolf cards, foil, foil. Alright, so they had a mix of a bit of everything, didn't they? Rare, foil, rare. I'd like to know what their deck was. but I don't know if we'll find out. That was foil. Yeah, that's foil. That's a foil. That's foil. I don't know if these sleeves are going to get reused, to be honest. Oh, that's Vingolf cards, right? Vingolf. None of those are foil. I cannot tell. Okay, that's common. That's uncommon. I can't tell, Surfer Dude. Oh, he has these double sleeve too. That's foil. I think that's foil too. I think all of these are foil. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that those are all foil. That's Vingolf. Okay, nothing really interesting there. Alright, on to, I guess, the last chunk of the deck. Okay, some more Leviathans. Playset of them. Okay, there's that. Common, foil card, common, uncommon. I might have to start moving the rare cards. Running out of space there. Vingolf, okay, so light magic stone, but they're all Vingolf cards. More Vingolf cards. Okay. Got a decent chunk of Vingolf cards. Okay, uncommon, rare. Was there multiple decks here? I want to say there was multiple decks in this. Percival, the Seeker, you look thick. A playset of those. Uncommons, and then, okay, so that was it there. Nothing really interesting. At least from my opinion, other than Percival there. Juicy looking lady. Okay, let's keep going. There is some more yellow sleeved cards there, so I guess we'll see if we got anything. Some foil cards. Another foil card, another Vingolf card. Alright, so was this just part of this person's deck, I believe? There's a token. You're just common right now. That one's, okay, that one's rare. That one's foiled. Uncommon, common. Another divider. That's foil. Okay, those are foil. I'm assuming this is another deck that they had. I can't tell if that, I think that one's foiled. I think those are foiled. Rare. Common. Okay, sorry I'm not talking much. I'm just trying to concentrate and look and see what this deck's all about. There's another Dark Alice. Oh, those are rares. That's a rare. Okay, missed that. Okay, commons. And oh, is that Alice on the back of the deck? That I might, if I have a playset, if I have 60 of those sleeves from this, definitely probably going to use them. Okay. Last bit here. If I can hold them. Foil. I can't tell with that one. That one's foiled. Yes. Foil. Hello, Lumia. You look nice. Foil. Kaguya. You are a rare. I do have this set to open. I can't remember what it's called, but as far as I know, it did not do very good. That as a set overall. But I was able to pick it up for 20 bucks. So I got it, and I'm going to open it. So if any of you guys are interested or want to go down some memory lane there, words are hard, we can do that. It's going to get opened eventually. I have it. It's on the to-do list. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to do bulk opening tonight to try to get the rest of my Vingolf stuff opened tonight, so I don't have to worry about it anymore, and I can focus on getting some other stuff recorded. And we are almost done with this. So far we've only pulled 3 J-rollers, and it's looking like that's probably all we're gonna pull. But 3 J-Rollers is better than nothing. We got a bunch of foil cards, a bunch of rare cards, which we are going to go through here before we end the video. And we've got a nice chunk of Vingolf cards again. So, let's see. We're running out of space too, so good thing we're towards the end, because I am not having any more space here. Rare. Common, there's that Sprite. We had her at the beginning. And there we've got some foils to end. Alright, so we need to separate all of these commons from the uncommons. Okay. Done and done. Now we're going to take the commons, if I can not knock everything over while I'm doing it. And we're going to put them back. We're going to put them in here just to free up some space. And this video is a half hour long already. I think most of these are about 40 minutes or so, which isn't terrible. At least you get some content, right? Okay. And let's take the Vingolf cards. Oh, that almost ended badly. And we'll throw the Vingolf cards there, facing the other direction. Okay, and then we can take... Okay, so now we're going to take these rares, we're going to put them off to the side for right now, and we're going to go through all of the foils here. So we're going to throw the rares down, Vingolf, or the rares, the foils, I should say, and try to get this done, hopefully without any hiccups here. And let's see what we got. Uncommons, super rare, super rare, super rare, super rare. For the longest time, I kept calling the super rares secret rares, and I probably may have made a few people mad with that. And if you are one of them, I do apologize, because I thought that's what it was for a while, until I looked it up and realized that I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's shirtless Hawaiian dude is Vingolf. Rare, super rare, super rare, super rare. Okay. And we have a lot of commons. Okay. And wow, we did get a lot of foils. Usually I don't get this many foils, especially that many rares. Okay. The sleeves are making it a little difficult just because the glare on them is a little hard to see at times. That's a Vingolf. So you're going to go over there, my lady. Or my sir. It was a quick glance. Could have been a guy. I don't know. Whoever it was, they were very pretty. Common, 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 common. Uncommon, common. Rare. Okay. It is getting hot in my room, too. Jesus. I really can't wait till I have a big enough place that I can have the AC running and it's not going to be picked up on my audio. Because right now my air condition is right by my computer, so I can't have it running while I'm recording, or else you're just going to hear a brrr in the background the whole video. So I'm suffering for all of you right now to bring you all kinds of content, and it's getting hot out, so please, like, for my suffering, leave an F in the comments for my suffering. Hopefully I lose a little bit of weight doing it. That would be nice. I could use that. Oh, yeah, okay. I forgot about those for a second. They're, I think, are they, again, I don't know what they are. I think they're promo cards. Basically promo cards from what they have in Magic, but I am not sure. Okay. Rares. Commons. Okay, we are getting there. I'm saying okay a lot. I should put a tracker on how many times I say okay in my videos. It's probably a lot. I was just about to say it again. Oh, yep. There we go. I was going to say it again. There we go. That's done. All the foils are done, except for the rares and the super rares, which we are going to do in a second here. Alright. So, uncommon foils. We'll throw there. Common foils, we'll throw back there. And Vingolf foils we'll throw here. Because we got a little bit of space. And I think that's where we'll take the J rollers and we'll put them there in that little corner. Boom, there we go. Alright, time to separate the super rares from the rares. So we will keep the super rares in hand. Throw all the rares down. Alrighty. Humpty Dumpty's a super rare? I thought he was just a rare. Okay. Some of these I recognize. Some of these I do not. Most of these are probably just rares. Yeah. Valentina. I didn't know this was Arthur Pendragon. I don't know if I have that one. I do have an Arthur, I believe, but I don't think it was that version of him. Super rare, rare. I do have a bunch of Valentinas. I do know that. Wow, there's a decent amount of super rares there. Surprisingly. I don't think I have her. She's pretty. I like that card. For, you know, no specific reason at all. Alright, so there's that. There's the foil rares. They can go that way. And the super rare foils can go the opposite direction. And what? Oh. You're a... Okay. She's just a shift card, I guess. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright. I was like, wait, is she a J-Roller? No, she is not. Okay, so rares. And I'm saying okay again. But we are on the last bit here to separate everything. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like and share the video. That would be greatly appreciated. That's a Vingolf card. What are you doing in here, my dear? Well, that's where you go. Alright. Now we can get back to where we need to be. Going through all of these. Hopefully you can see them, because I am not looking at the screen. I am looking at the cards. I do pop up every now and then to make sure you can see the cards. Make sure they're on screen for you. Alright, so we got basically 3 stacks to go through. And then we will be done. And we did 3 stacks, isn't like I just did one. This is the second one. There's one more stack of rares that I need to go through. And there is a lot of them. Jesus. Oh, and I want to go through these tomorrow to organize them. You know, you get ambitious and you're like, oh yeah, I have time to do that. I'll do it. And then you start it and you're like, why did I do this to myself? Why? I'm sick of looking at trading cards. I don't want to look at trading cards anymore. And they just sit there and you're like, they just need put away because they're out and they're being annoying and it's making everything look messy. At least that's how I am. I like having things organized and put away. And right now, the Magic cards I'm looking to sell have been sitting on my floor by my computer for 2 weeks now, as I'm recording this. And by the time this video goes up, if they're not sold, I don't know what to do. Because I don't want to sell them for not a profit, you know? I want to try to get a profit out of them. Not much. I usually figure out how much the rares are worth which is what I'm going to do with this. So I price all of the rares, and I just bulk all the commons and uncommons, and come up with a price, and then I charge maybe like $5 to $10 more than everything would be worth. Sometimes. I think the first set of Magic cards I sold, they were priced how they should have been. But that is it for this video. So if you guys could please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. You can follow me over on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description. And with that, I will see you guys on the next one.